There's the first section. All new inputs. That'll get added to and flipped as the season goes. Spring now. I just took pile 2 or season 2, year 2, whatever, and I threw it down to the far end where it'll sit and get flipped, but no inputs. And so like basically you can see the gap between the two piles. I'll kind of just go back and forth with them. Next I'll move the new pile over tight to this one, let it sit for a month or so, then back over, then this one will go that way. And back and forth and back and forth. And then next year this pile will get screened and then used. This will get thrown over to here and repeat. And that's it. That's the compost pile. It's pretty simple, but it's one of the first things that we did here is, you know, our yard was kind of overgrown. You can see Brittany over there working through some brush. We dropped some trees back here. We got all kinds of, there was vines growing everywhere, so we got a fire pit put in and we put the compost bin in. And then yeah, these are maintenance things for us as we're reclaiming this yard. We definitely needed them, and they've been a huge help to burn through all this wood, and also the compost pile to throw some wood and different things in, all the ash, everything, everything. Except for meat. We don't do meat, dairy, cat poop. Our dog is on a really good diet, so we've actually been starting to toss his poop in the front end of this, and it's free. It's free fertilizer basically. This is all stuff that would just some people pay to get rid of or whatever. We were fortunate enough to have this little area back here we call our dingle. You can see we're gonna set our chicken coop up right here on this pad. That's it. Spring cleaning, getting ready for the year. Here's the end results from the compost system after it's been screened. This is everything from our gardens, like all the clippings and cuttings and grass clippings. We also add all of our kitchen scraps. We have a rabbit. All of her bedding goes in here, her poop, her pee. We just got chickens, so all their stuff is starting to go into here as well. And then I like to just, once I'm shaking it, I like to also bust through. I have all these containers over here I set aside. And yeah, I'll pull out the bigger root stem, and then I'll take and just dump them into the screener here that I have tipped over. And I'll try to do a 50-50 blend while I'm shaking. So I'll do a bucket, and then I'll do a few shovelfuls of the compost. And try to blend it that way, and then also while I'm shoveling it in, it's blending as well. And then so like right now we're just basically using this as a top dress around all of our gardens. We're starting a few, you can see the tree ring out there we started last spring, and then we're connecting off of the side of that a garden there, and we're making this extend this way as well. And we're going to plant a few trees, fruit trees over there. And you can see the catio. And there's a big flower garden. So we're just top dressing a lot of these. We already did the greenhouse. We set that up a week or so ago. And then there's gardens on the other side of the greenhouse as well. And we're just top dressing everything. But I use this all throughout. I'll take this 50-50 compost, use soil blend. I'll take this and then I'll add, like, you know, a third of the volume. I'll add perlite or cocoa coir, different stuff like that, rice hulls, and I'll mix up potters with this too. I do my indoor plants with this. It's really good stuff. Thanks for checking out part 2 compost.